It seems like we have some WWE 2K25 news. WWE Games went ahead and posted a teaser, and this is the same method that they use to build hype when a new game is coming out. They usually do not do this in the middle of the year, so I was excited to see something like this. There were some people taking lots and lots and lots of guesses, but there's only one guess that makes sense here, and that's because of the end. Now, while you're watching this teaser, you really don't know what they mean by this, but let's just go on ahead and see what they're talking about. Let's get into it.
First, it's Raquel Rodriguez, and I've got
Okay, Raquel, let me see what you're talking about. JD, okay.
You thought you were safe?
Finn Balor. All right. So this is what gave it away, right? The end. The red screen, the click. Now I'm going to go on ahead and play a Nintendo Switch 2 trailer, and you guys will see how it ends. And it ends just like that. Now, we do have news coming out for this on July 1st of 2025. The caption, "You may never know when the next match will begin. Be ready to throw down anytime, anywhere. WWE 2K25 announcement coming soon." Anytime, anywhere. I mean, listen, bro, I got one of these things. I do. Anytime, anywhere, you can take this anywhere and play with it. Now, with all of that being said, WWE 2K18, and may be the only WWE game on a Switch console, and that was not good. But if you play 2K18 on this thing right here, you're actually going to have a way better experience. Now, is it going to be worth it to put it on this console? Right now, I am someone who likes a wrestling game on a handheld. I sometimes play on the Steam Deck. Now, the difference between the Steam Deck and the Switch, the game is not optimized for the Steam Deck, but WWE 2K will be optimized for the Switch too. So I think that we will be seeing a better game, a better experience, being that the capabilities on the Switch 2 is way better than what we're used to in the past. And not only that, if you dock it and you have a 4K TV, you're gonna have a lot of fun as well. Now, I am all for having a video game again on the go. Madden is going to be on here as well. I am a big sports fan. I will be getting that game as well. So I think that there is, some positives to go on about. Now, some people are asking, hey, this could mean something else. Some people went out there and threw out a possible world tour mode because they were talking about anywhere. But guys, let's be real for a second. They care about my faction, but do they care this much to do this type of trailer for my faction? Like, come on, bro. Let's keep it a buck for a second. You know what I mean? Every time that they've dropped something on my faction, it has just been dropped. It hasn't been teased. I had some people say that it could be the Celebrity 1 DLC pack, and obviously there are some big rumors about that, but we still don't know or have official word from WWE Games themselves. We're still waiting, baby. So that is something that we're going to have to wait and hold on to till they decide to go on ahead and drop that. WrestleMania 41 Persona cards, we're going to be a while for those as well. So again, I think that there is a lot that they could go on ahead and do, but it's very obvious with the click at the end. Now, the Switch 2 version, man, I think that this is actually going to do really well because, not going to lie, the Switch 2, me personally, I play a lot of Mario Kart World on there, and I don't really have that many options of games to play. Now, I do like being able to lay down, play my game, have fun with it, but we really have to see how the graphics are going to look because this is a AAA game, right? This is, how is the handheld version of the game going to hold up compared to everything that we have seen? Because I do like the fact that we are getting something, but I hope that it is not a bad port, because that's essentially what it's going to be. It's going to be a port unless they went in there and did a whole lot of rework, then hey, I'm with it. But I think that it will be a port with optimization on the console that they're going to go on ahead and put it to. Now, I feel like they'd be stupid not to do this. I said it before. If they didn't drop 2K25 on a Switch 2, I feel like they'd be losing out on potential amounts of money. And that's just me saying it because we are only like 3 to 4 months into this game cycle. So why miss out on potential funds, you know what I'm saying, as a company, right? It just wouldn't make sense to me if they didn't do that. So I am, excited to go ahead and get my hands on this game. Now, will I be getting it? Yes, as I just said, I will be getting this game. I will be reviewing it for you guys because I feel that we still don't have a good WWE game on here. So getting this 2K25 on the Switch 2, I think for me personally, it's going to be really fun to review because I'll be honest, I didn't get to play 2K18 on the Switch console, but I know how bad it was because of the multitude of YouTube videos out there, right? So there is so much to go on ahead and get into with 2K25. Can it handle the most men in matches? I believe we have like 5-on-5s now, if I'm not mistaken. It might not be 5-on-5s, maybe 4-on-4s. But regardless, can it handle that? Can it handle, you know, the capabilities of what an Xbox Series X can handle? Are they going to have people outside of the underground match just like the last gen version does? And another thing, is it going to be last gen or current gen version? Which if I had to guess based on what they said about this Switch 2, saying that it only has capabilities of a PS4 in terms of graphics. So hey man, it could be a last gen version of the game. And honestly, that game isn't too bad, but you are going to miss out on bruises. You are going to miss out on LED screens, you know, getting cracked when you throw someone into the barricade. There's a lot of nice features that the current gen version of the game has compared to the last gen, and it's just the little details like that that do matter to me personally. I love to see the bruises. I love to see, you know, the destruction around the environment. So if it doesn't have that, then, you know, it is what it is, but it is cool to have that option on the handheld. That's my 2 cents with that. Now, WWE 2K25, man, they came with the fire over the last week. There's a lot to go on ahead and get into. We still don't have those WrestleMania 41 Persona cards, but I do think that they are going to come out soon. We still have, you know, the mystery that a lot of people online are talking about, and man, do I hope those rumors are true, because it would be really, really good if Travis Scott was replaced. If we had a new superstar that we didn't expect to come in the WrestleMania 41 pack. It's just a lot of stuff on there, man, that I think that if it does pan out, it will bring back people back to this game, and I think it would put 2K back on their, you know, good side. Personally, I just really think that this is going to be an opportunity to bring people back, especially with this type of content and what they're trying to do. I think that they are on the right track. You know what I'm saying? I think that they're trying to get back on track, do their thing. And again, man, the patch that they dropped, it wasn't crazy on fixes, but again, it's the content that they're adding, and there is some content that doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong on that. But aside from that, I like the content. I like being able to get on there, have something to do. And this DLC pack, I think it's pretty good, honestly. I am going to drop a review on it very, very soon. I just haven't had a chance to, and I was going to do that today, but now I'm recording this today. So I'm gonna get to y'all with that DLC review pack, talk about it, and get all that good stuff in there. But nonetheless, though, guys, this is very exciting news for Switch players and WWE 2K players that play on other consoles as well, aside from the standard, you know, PS5 and Xbox. So this is huge. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.